Oh, and that's a key upgrade right there. He's versatile, athletic, and a big upgrade over what they had. Excellent selection. Just what this team needs to maybe get him over the hump. And now's where you need to make these last picks count. And there's a pick that'll certainly help. Maybe not an impact signing, but you're not going to hit a home run every round. Where to now? Do you get yourself a big brute? Well, when you break down that pick, the talent is without question. But what's a little less obvious is how he's going to fit into the scheme. Both offensive and defensive options here. They might have to ask themselves which side of the ball needs more attention. Oh, did they get themselves a player here or what?
A new era begins today. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Draft Champions. The Raiders enter play this afternoon, ready to see what they've got and how or if these pieces are going to fit together. They'll have their hands full here as they take on the Green Bay Packers.
We're underway here. They're setting up the return. Gets out past the 20 and at the 24. The Packers have it at the 24. They go screen with Martin. Martin's marked down at the 34. The Packers have it at the 34. Dante Fowler has the sack. The Packers snap it at the 26. Doug Martin with the grab. Got the first, and he's got some space. Gains 13.
It's third down, Jim. You expect the team to throw the football down the field past the chains to get the first down. No, they catch them off guard. They throw a screen pass. Nice execution, and they get the first down.
The Packers have it at the 39. He's got the catch. Bush is tackled down after a gain of 5. Bill, you have a special place in your heart for the slot receivers, and here's a good one, Andrew Hawkins.
Yeah, Andrew Hawkins, you got to find ways to get the football to him, Jim. He is shifty, knows how to run reverses, and has sure hands when the football is thrown his way.
Here's a look at a very dangerous defensive unit. Now looking at third down. Martin lines up in the backfield. Brings it in. Can you believe how steady and reliable this guy is?
He is. What's the phrase for it? He is money, Jim Nance. Man, he pays off every single time. You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Takes the hit, throws.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
Second down and 10. Pass is intercepted.
Thomas Davis is such an incredible athlete, and he's also overcome so many injuries. How about that play that time from the linebacker position? Able to get there and make the interception.
The Raiders line up, split backfield. Ryan standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time. And with this starting unit, as usual, the attention goes to the wide receivers, who so often open up the game. 2nd and 10. It's intercepted. He's brought down.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
First and goal from the 3. Got hit on release. Second down following that incompletion. The sack.
Well, this is about as bad as it gets for a quarterback in a situation like this. You're near the goal line, and they give you a chance to throw the football, and you take a sack. Oh, my gosh. I wouldn't want to be him in that film session tomorrow.
Bush takes his spot in the backfield. Brings it in for the score in the end zone. They take the lead here late in the first quarter with the touchdown.
Yeah, nothing like it. Before that first quarter was up, they found a way to get in the end zone and get that score to take the lead. And, hey, that's a good feeling.
The Raiders ready to return the kickoff. This is Ginn running it out. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Raiders offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
First down at the 21. Kuechly with the takedown of the quarterback.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitzer's coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback, but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
They'll go shotgun here. Looking to go deep. Intercepted. Late here in the first quarter, and an interception gives the ball back to the offense.
You know, I know it's early in the game, but they have a chance to change the game for the rest of the 3 quarters if they go out here and score. Put the other team under extreme pressure. That's what you want to do.
They're happy to begin this drive from this point. Martin is in the backfield. First down at the 37. Launches it down the field, and he reaches out and makes the catch. One-handed, no less.
Well, this is good confidence for the offense, isn't it? To move down the field early in the game and get inside the 20. Well, let's see if they have a play up their sleeve that can get them in the end zone.
And that gains a few.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them. If they do, of course, it'll be a touchdown.
Winston's completion percentage, 70% on the day. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Makes the catch. Touchdown. Their lead grows a little more with that touchdown, and still a long way to go in this half. They may be able to add even more to it before the break.
Jim, I don't see anything that's going to slow them down. Everything they are trying is working. They have been spectacular here so far today, and all I can say to the opponents, you better buckle up. This is going to be tough.
This is Ginn running it out. That return's good for about 24. The Raiders just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
Matt Ryan under center. First down at the 20. And ball is out. Recovery by the offense. Well, the offense lucks out this time as they hold on to the football.
Yeah, I think the word luck is appropriate here, no doubt about it. Bad fumble that time by the offensive player, but at least they were alert enough to get there and get on it and keep possession of the football.
Flag is out. They break through, tackle him behind the line. The defense, a little jumpy right there.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Second down and 7. Ryan gives it up. And this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
The Packers team, gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Ryan's lined up. 2 tight ends set.
The Raiders decide to go for a run here on 3rd and long. And look, not second guessing that play call. Not many in the playbook. In the passing game, they're going to pick up a first down. They go with the run. The defense is not fooled. And now they're going to have to punt.
The play clock's running down. And the quarterback doesn't get the snap in time. That's going to be a delay of game right here. They bring back out the offense to go for it. Ryan's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Makes the play. The Raiders roll the dice and pick up the first on 4th down.
Yeah, I like that analogy. Roll the dice. Sometimes you got to take a chance and hope it comes up 7. Well, I don't know about the 7, but they pick up the first down.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Matt Ryan from the shotgun. Looking for Lloyd, and it falls incomplete.
Let's just tell it like it is, Jim Nance. This receiver's not a very tough guy because he gets hit. It should have been a complete pass. When he gets hit, he just throws that football on the ground, and the pass is incomplete.
2nd down and 10. Jarring hit that time. Knocks the ball free.
Well, when it's 3rd and long, I just say this. Be very careful on the offensive side.
3rd and 10 coming up. The Raiders at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. Ryan takes it from the gun. Scrambling out of the pocket. And Ryan off the mark and incomplete that time.
The Raiders put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
The Raiders elect to go for it and bypass the punt on 4th down. The Raiders come to the line. First down marker is at the 48. To the ground. The Raiders turn the ball over on downs.
The Raiders decided to go for it on 4th down that time, and hey, it didn't pay off. And of course, the coach, look at him now. He is second-guessing his decision.
The Packers really have this offense cranking, Phil. They've scored on their last 2 series.
You know what we see now in the NFL, so many different ways to move an offense, screens, run plays, power plays, trick plays. Right now, everything working on the offensive side.
Martin's going to secure the football on the toss. Breaks the long one for the touchdown.
You don't see a lot of them anymore because we have so many good tackling safeties in the NFL, but not this time. That long run goes for a touchdown. It was about the moves and the blocks down the field. Terrific job by the offense.
The Packers now getting ready to kick it away. And this is Ginn running it out. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Raiders will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on 1st down. The Packers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. And now Ryan's going to take off. The Raiders approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package. Ryan's running away from the pressure.
Sometimes on 3rd and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys than they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle.
3rd down on the way. The Raiders will set up. The 36 is the first down line. And they sack him on 3rd down. And they force the quick 3 and out. All set to punt here. ball over on downs.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
Great starting field position for the offense. Sherman's going to get it out of the eye. And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down. Sherman's got it on the handoff. Cox is there to make the tackle.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
First down on the way. Sherman's going to runs it across for the touchdown. My goodness, Phil. Halftime can't get here soon enough as it's blowout city.
It is. I know you can't wait for halftime because you scarf down food at halftime like you haven't eaten in a week. So we don't want to keep you from that. But this game, oh my gosh, it's been lopsided, hadn't it? And you're right. The team that's losing, they can't wait to get to the locker room.
The Packers ready to kick it away. He'll have a chance to take off. Still powering ahead, and he's met head on right there at the 20.
The Raiders really let it all hang out the last time they had the ball, Phil. They went for it on a 4th down in their own territory. Let's see if they're a little more conservative with this possession.
Well, you know, it's amazing. I want to say really a good defensive call by the defensive coordinator. Listen,
Intercepted.
Phil, how about this performance by the defense in the first half and adding to all the acclaim with the interception before halftime?
Jim, we knew coming into the game today that they were good, and so far in this first half, they were great. What a performance.
No stopping them now. That's a touchdown. Nearing the half, and this one is a laugher.
Oh, well, yeah, one team's pretty happy about it, but how about on the losing end of it? How would you feel like to be being blown out here right before halftime? It's a terrible feeling, and I don't know if you can regroup in the second half.
That return's good for about 24. The Raiders are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
The first half comes to an end, and this one seems to be already decided. We're watching complete domination play out. Larry is coming up next with the highlights. The second half has officially started, and are we going to see a big-time comeback? Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Raiders offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
First down at the 23. Down the field, and he's intercepted.
Phil, second half, same defense, same script. An interception, and they still have the shutout going.
Yeah, this has been fun to watch, Jim, all day long, man. This defense they have been sharp. They've hustled. The techniques are perfect, and that's why they still have a big old 0 on the scoreboard against the opposing team.
Down the field. Martin lines up in the backfield. The Packers snap it at the 36. Launching it deep.
Look up at that scoreboard. You're leading the football game, so we have a 3rd and long situation. So you've got to know that. Manage the game. Don't take a chance.
They're down and 10. Airing it out. Grabs it with one hand. The Packers continue to pass the football. When they have, they've looked in one familiar direction. Wayne's been the top target, and he's been very strong in this game.
The offense, what a tremendous design they've had here today. They've had many ways to get this football to a wide receiver.
The blowout continues. Another touchdown. Obviously, they're not content to just sit on the lead. They're putting the hammer down here early in the 3rd quarter.
Oh, yeah. Listen, this is fun time, man. Keep padding those stats. It's like if you've hit 2 home runs in a baseball game, you don't go up there the last time thinking, well, it doesn't matter. You're looking for that 3rd home run to make it a great day.
The Packers now lining up for the onside kick. Onside kick, and they're going to get the football back. The Packers could have asked for this 3rd quarter to have gone any better for them than it has so far, as they've just continued to do what they were doing in the 1st half, up and down the field.
Oh, man, they kept the pedal to the metal, man. They are letting it go. They're being aggressive, and they're trying to end this game right here.
Toss to the outside. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there.
Martin's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
They come to the line at the 24. Second down and 8. Another takeaway. A big development for them here early in the 3rd quarter. Maybe they're ready to make this game a little more respectable.
One thing about defensive players, they really never stop playing. In other words, you go out there and just keep fighting. The defense did. They got that big turnover. This could turn things around.
Ryan from the gun gets it out for the completion.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the 1st down. You're down big in the 2nd half. All you can do, just keep picking up those 1st downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Dixon's tackled down after a gain of 15. They're going to the hurry. 1st and 10. The Raiders get a 1st down.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done.
That's a ball that should have been caught. Snapping the football from the 28. The Raiders are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Looking across the middle, and it's batted down. Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. The Packers defense now is going to go nickel halfway through the 3rd quarter. And it's incomplete. Just can't hold on that time.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
And the kick is good for 3.
Well, this guy's a machine. Every time he gets a chance to go out there and kick a field goal, it is right down the middle. Good job by the offense. Good job by the kicker.
Jones gets out past the 30, brought down near the 35. The Packers have done a whale of a job taking their halftime lead and adding a whole lot more to it here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, they're just doing everything we saw them do in the 1st half, just dominating the pace of play and just being more physical than the defense.
First down at the 35.
heaving it down the field. But it's incomplete.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Failing to complete that one, so second down here. Winston's lining up in the pistol. Going deep. Another interception.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Raiders put some points on the board on the previous possession. Although it was just a field goal, Phil, they'll be looking to add some more right here.
Oh, absolutely. I think they were disappointed in that last drive. You got it going. You think, here comes a touchdown, and it doesn't work, and you kick a field goal. So a little disappointed. That should give them some momentum to get tougher and make this happen and get a touchdown.
The Packers with a nickel look here on defense. First down at the 27. Looking middle that time, and it's incomplete.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
The Raiders come out with a split backfield. Second and 10. Should have had it.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
The Raiders will look to get to the 37 to pick up a first down. He's picked off again.
Kuechly's probably going to go to the sideline and tell him, hey, I got such a good pair of hands after that interception that I should play some tight end. I don't know about that, but I'll tell you this, he is one good linebacker.
The Packers have extended their halftime lead, and they haven't wasted any time in doing so as they continue to motor up and down the field.
You know, this is what you got to do in this league now. When it's going well on the offensive side, don't slow down, don't get conservative, keep it going, try to score points, and just dominate the other team.
The Packers will take the snap from the 35. The catch is made. Gonna take it home for the touchdown.
It's commonplace now. It's hard to even say the word great for a catch by the wide receiver. We see so many of them, but this one, that is a great catch.
Convert here on the two-point conversion. Good stand by the defense. The Raiders ready to return the kickoff. And this is Ginn running it out. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Raiders on offense after throwing the football to the other team the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, they got to be careful. They got to know who they're going up against. This is a defense that's good and smart. When you put those things together, look out hard to make big plays against this defense.
This will be ruled incomplete. Didn't get the feet down. Second down coming up. The Raiders line up, split backfield. Ryan's back in shotgun formation. And intercepted. They throw a pick here, Phil, and they'll be very pleased that we're nearing the final quarter so they can get this one over.
You know, sometimes when you're losing like this and you're playing so bad, you just feel like you can't get the game over with. It's amazing how it just keeps dragging on, and man, this has been a bad day, and like you said, Jim, it just continues.
Hey, the offense has a chance to do something with this drive. Martin is in the backfield. The Packers take it from the 38. Looking long, and they can't connect.
Wow, Jim, he had a guy open deep that time. It looked like a good throw, but just out of the reach of the wide receiver.
second down now. Martin's in the backfield. Single back set. The hit knocks the ball out, incomplete.
I'll say this. If you're in a situation like this, 3rd and long, and you're winning here, if you throw the football, fire the coach. And I'm just saying that because I don't think there's any chance they're going to throw the football in this situation.
Winston set in the pistol. 3rd and 10. Going for the home run. One-handed. Makes the grab. The Packers have had a big #1 option at wideout today. Wayne's been heavily involved, and for good reason.
Well, what you do, you always look at a defense and see our strength against their weakness.
They jam it in on the goal line. Touchdown.
If the defense is not going to play for the quarterback sneak, then make them pay for it. Take advantage of it. That's what the offense did. The quarterback took advantage.
So from 2 yards out, they get it across and secure 2 extra points. The Packers now ready to kick the football down the field. And this is Ginn running it out. He had nowhere to go, and they deck him at the 16-yard line. The Raiders offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Running room.
All you can do is your job. And that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
The Raiders from the 32. Can't hold on here as this falls incomplete.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
That's second down coming up. One last play before the quarter ends. Ryan's going to take it from the gun. Now on the move. Incomplete. Looking underneath that time. It's third down coming up. The Raiders get set at the line, needing to get to the 22 for a first. Can't hold on here as this goes incomplete.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Puts it through the uprights. Needed plenty of leg on that one.
Jim, they get the field goal at that time, and it keeps the momentum on their side. It's positive energy. It makes you feel good. Now we'll see if the defense can carry it on.
Jones will test the coverage. And they have him covered up and bring him down inside of the 15. The Packers take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looks so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate?
Now they'll try over again on second down. Martin lines up in the backfield. Martin's got it. Screenplay. They knock him down behind the line of scrimmage. Wasting no time now for this next play. And he's going to be dumped. And that's a 3-and-out.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
The Packers turn the ball over on downs.
It's 4th and long, and the offense has a big lead, and they go for it, and they fail. So let's look at it from the positive side. The defense, they can at least say they did that good today.
First and goal from the 4. Lansana has the sack.
What a good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
Loss of 3 on the play.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's 3rd and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
3rd and goal from the 7. The ball is jarred loose. Oh, they cough up the football, and the defense takes possession. A truly disastrous performance from the start, and with that fumble here in the 4th quarter, just another play to add to the long list of the ones they'd rather forget.
Well, they're going to do a lot of soul searching as a football team, the way they played here today, but also the coach is going to have to think about what he's going to do to this team to get them back on track. He might have to bench a few of the starters.
Hurry up, 2-minute offense. Wants to go deep. But it's incomplete.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, it can make a big play.
2nd down and 10. Going for the deep ball. Got the completion. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. It's been over for a long time, Phil, but at least we waited till midway through the 4th quarter to declare it.
Yeah, we've been thinking it for a while, but now we can say it out loud. And look, the losing side, look, you got to go back and think about what you did in this game. The strategy, it was all wrong. And if you want to win another game, you better think and change what you're doing.
Fields the football at the 3. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Raiders offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
The Raiders at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. Coming up, 2nd down. They'll just spike it right here. No, wait, it's a fake spike, and they're going to throw. Another takeaway.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Packers offense coming back onto the field after a touchdown drive the last time they had it, and they certainly attacked that secondary and got there via the pass.
Well, Jim, let me ask you this. How would you like to be the defensive coordinator right now? Because you're over there, you don't know what's going to happen.
Has it. Touchdown.
Well, we've seen a lot of terrific passes by this quarterback today. Multiple touchdowns, showing his arm strength, showing his great touch. That's what you have to do to be a great quarterback in this league.
The Packers setting up here for the kickoff. And he'll start his return. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Raiders just gave up some big turnover points. And let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what they...
Shane Ray!
for the quarterback.
Even though you're getting blown out and you have no chance of winning the game, keep trying your best. Don't give up, because it will serve you better in the future.
He'll throw it over the middle. Should have had it.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
Lions pass will go for an incompletion this time.
The Raiders don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
Going for it on 4th down. The Raiders are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Dixon's going to pull in the bullet pass. The Packers are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. They come to the line of scrimmage in an excellent starting point. Martin, solo, back set. The Packers from the 27. Looking to go down the field here. Incomplete.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes, because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
The Packers from the 27. Chris Houston with the pick. While meaningless this late in the game, the coaches are always looking for a morale-building moment for next week, especially in a game this lopsided.
Yeah, you know what you do as a coach? You keep teaching your guys and you keep inspiring them on to keep doing the best they can, because you will be rewarded with a good play late in the game like this. Even though you're getting blown out, it's a great teaching situation, and take advantage of it.
1st down at the 20. And now Ryan's going to take off. Airtight coverage. Incomplete.
Really good job that time by the quarterback. Nice. Get out of the pocket. Find some extra time to throw it, but look at the receivers. Well, look at the defenders all over the receivers down the field. There was nowhere to throw it.
The Packers sat at the line. Dime package. 2nd and 10. And it's swatted away. Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. The Raiders come out with a split backfield. Ryan's got it in the gun. And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
Give the defense a lot of credit that time, Jim. They got a lead. They protected it. They stopped the offense 3 straight plays, and now they're off the field.
Delay of game there after the quarterback did not get the snap in time.
Quarterback has a lot of jobs on the field. One of them is always watching the play clock. Make sure he avoids delay of games. 5 yards in the NFL, man, that's 5 yards you don't want to give up.
The coach is going to go for it. The Raiders line up, split backfield. Matt Ryan from the shotgun. Another interception. What a horrible time to throw the interception. But hats off to the defense here, Phil. They come up with the stop, the play, the takeaway at just the right time.
Yeah, listen, I give the defense all the credit in a situation like this. They took advantage of a quarterback who they knew was going to have to take a chance, and they were ready to pounce on him.
They come to the line at the 31-yard line.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just
makes the grab. Touchdown. Impressive showing today, and it's almost on the brink of running up the score and creating some bad blood. What do you think, Phil?
Who cares, man? Rub it in, baby. Rub it in. When you're on top and you're winning the game, I say go for it. Rub some salt in that wound and let them know how much it hurts.
The Raiders ready to return the kickoff. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Raiders take the field on offense. They have been manhandled here throughout today, Phil. And what can they take out of these last few minutes that could be positive for them?
Well, Jim, in a situation like this, there's really nothing you can do now that's going to make you feel better or give you something to carry over into next week. So don't be looking for it. Try to end the game, and just know today the team on the other side beat you up, and they were the better team.
Ryan takes it from the gun. Gonna try and scramble now. Dixon's there to catch the ball that had a lot of heat on it.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
The Raiders from the 32.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Loss of a couple that time. Second down here. Takes the knee. Phil, before we go, how about this win? How much will this one count?
Jim, all wins are nice. This one was done easy. You didn't have to sweat too much over it. You feel good, and you just enjoy the next couple days.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.